Thank you for choosing Lucky Rentals, and welcome to our instructional video on how to use the Lucky Rodeo. We recommend you spend some time familiarising yourself with the campervan before setting off on your adventure around New Zealand. This vehicle uses 91 unleaded petrol only. To access the fuel tank, you will need to pull the release lever located to the lower right of the steering wheel. While your vehicle has been serviced prior to your departure, daily checks of oil and water levels are recommended to make sure your holiday is trouble-free. To access the engine bay, you will need to open the bonnet by pulling the release lever located to the lower right of the steering wheel. The dipstick to check the oil is located towards the front of the engine bay on the driver's side, and the reservoir is just behind this. The radiator cap, or pressure tank, to check the water is located towards the rear of the engine bay on the driver's side. Beware, radiator cap may be hot. Only top up the coolant when the engine is cold. The container for the front windscreen wash is located towards the front of the engine bay on the driver's side. The correct pressure for the tyres is 40 psi. Please ensure that you check these pressures before each trip. In the event of a small puncture, there is a tyre repair kit located in the locker in the side wall of the boot area inside the kitchen cupboard on the passenger's side. Follow the instructions to create a temporary repair to the tyre. The vehicle will then be safe to drive at speeds of up to 80 kilometers per hour, and you can call our roadside assistance team to get you into the nearest repair shop. If the tyre repair kit is unsuccessful, you will need to call our roadside assistance team, who will help you from there. There are two batteries in the vehicle. The battery for starting the engine is located under the bonnet on the passenger's side. To access this, you will need to pull the release lever located to the lower right of the steering wheel. The house battery is located in the locker under the sliding bed on the driver's side of the vehicle. Both batteries are charged when the vehicle is running, and the house battery is also charged when the vehicle is plugged into 240 volt power points at campsites. The 240 volt power cable is stored in the locker under the sliding bed. One end of the cable is plugged into the outlet on the outside of the vehicle on the passenger's side, with the other end plugging into 240 volt power points at campsites. Please make sure that the 240 volt main switch, located in the locker under the sliding bed on the driver's side, is in the on position. Plugging into the 240 volt power cable will provide the vehicle with 240 volt power, including the power outlets in the vehicle that are located on the side of the sliding bed on the driver's side. Please note that these will only work when you are plugged into 240 volt power at campsites. To operate the fridge, ensure it is plugged in and then use the control panel on the top side of the fridge towards the rear. The fridge will not operate if the house battery is flat. Please return the vehicle with the fridge off. The two interior lights are powered by the house battery and can be switched on or off by using the switch on the light itself. To access the gas cooker, you will need to open the rear door of the vehicle and pull out the tray located on the right-hand side of the kitchen area. To use, ensure the trivets are pointed up and the gap in the collar of the gas canister lines up with the locator bar of the cooker. Press the lever down to engage the gas canister, and then turn the circle knob anti-clockwise until the gas cooker tries to ignite. If the gas cooker fails to ignite, repeat the process. In the event the gas cooker does not ignite, the gas canister may be empty and need replacing. After use, pull the lever back up to disconnect the gas canister. The gas cooker is not to be used for heating the vehicle and must not be used inside the vehicle. The vehicle has a 20-litre freshwater tank. To fill the water tank, place the hose in the access hole located at the rear of the vehicle beside the fridge. To access this, the rear door must be open. To make the water flow at the sink, pump the water tap up and down. There is a freshwater hose stored in the locker under the sliding bed. The vehicle does not have a wastewater tank. Before draining the sink, please ensure the bucket provided is placed under the wastewater drainage hose, which is located under the left rear bumper of the vehicle. To make the bed, move the two front seats forward as far as they go. Remove the elastic holding strap on the passenger's side of the sliding bed and slide the bed towards the rear of the vehicle. Lower the sliding bed seat back flat to complete the bed, and move the two front seats back against the bed. Thanks for taking the time to watch this instructional video on the Lucky Rodeo, and have an amazing holiday around our beautiful country that we call home. If you have any questions during your travels, please give Lucky Rentals a call, toll free, on 0800 808 881 or international +649 275 5110.